Founder, owner, idea man behind Easy Curtain. Thank you for being here today.
My pleasure.
Okay, Sebastian, let's start with what is Easy Curtain?
Easy Curtain is a first-of-a-kind idea that allows you to hang curtains without doing any damage to your walls in a very short amount of time. That's just, I guess it's a curtain revolution. It's brand new to the market, and it's a very cool idea.
And it's easy.
It's extremely easy.
Hence the name.
It's very easy, yep.
Okay, well, we have some pictures to show of you actually installing it. So as we get to the video, you kind of tell us what we're seeing here, okay?
Okay. The idea is very, very simple. It requires two brackets. Each bracket requires two screws. The screws are driven at a 45-degree angle right where the trim meets the wall. It leaves very little or zero visible damage, no damage at all. They're extremely strong because you're guaranteed to hit a stud every time. And the stud work is what's actually built around every window, every standard window casing in America. So you're absolutely guaranteed to hit a stud.
Okay. That makes it very sturdy.
It's very, very strong. It has a very sleek design. And
okay, so once those are in,
once they're in, the last step literally is just to put your rod on the hangers. You can adjust it up and down to make sure it's exactly level how you like it, and the job is done.
Okay, it was really that easy?
It is seriously that easy.
All right, I have to ask you, where'd you come up with?
The idea came from, I have two 10-year-old boys, and in our house they have a tendency to
climb the walls, perhaps?
They like to climb the walls, and when they have buddies over, it's like they jump on the floor, and if the curtains are on the floor, then the curtain is the first thing to come down. So after this happened a couple times, I didn't have any place else to actually install the curtains, so
because they kept literally pulling it out of the wall.
They kept literally pulling it out of the wall, and then I would patch that, and then they would pull it out again, and I would patch that until there was nothing left but a patch.
Okay.
So I got up and examined it from pressure from my significant other, who was like, telling me, get those curtains hung back up. So the last place I could find was all the stud work that was already there inside the wall.
So that's how you can. Anybody that's got boys at home or kids at home knows, that's what happens. Things get pulled down, they get broken, and especially with two little boys.
Sometimes it just happens, and we have to. And after I installed it, I thought, this is such a great idea. It's so easy. It's incredibly strong. It's very sleek. I just thought this was just a great idea. So.
And there we have Easy Curtain, and they're easy to. How do you make sure it's straight across?
Well, to make sure it's straight across, if I can show the bracket right here.
Sure. The
bracket has adjustment with thumb screws right here that allow you to adjust the bracket up and down, like so. Or you can adjust your curtains the distance from the wall with this adjustment here. In and out.
If you just have to move it an inch or two, you can totally do it.
Right. And sometimes, as we all know, those of us who have hung curtains before, sometimes they understand that even though the level says it's right, it may not look right.
Mm-hmm.
So this allows you to drive two screws, make it just right every time, whether the wall is level with parallel with the ceiling, is not level with the floor. You can adjust it very quickly. You don't have to drive more screws. You don't have to put more holes in your wall.
Ruin your entire
right, more holes, trips to the store.
Okay, Sebastian, great. Next time when we come back, we're going to see an actual installation right here in the studio from top to bottom.
Great.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Easy Curtain, one person, one tool, one beautiful window. Call 816-665-6917 or go to easycurtain.com to get more information on their complete line of simple to install curtain rods. Prices start at just $30, so order today.